I've been here like almost for 4 years now, basically, and I haven't watched that much TV than I thought I would, because I started to watch like regular TV. I watch Netflix a lot and that stuff, but like regular TV, it's hard to watch because it's like so many commercials, like way more commercials than I've used to. Like, I think about half the time is commercials, and then half of the commercials are pharmaceutical, like pharmaceutical commercials, and then half of the pharmaceutical commercial is the side effects. So when you're watching TV, you're mostly hearing about side effects. And I don't think that's the best way to spend time. Just listening to horrible side effects. Because I think that's unhealthy. That has to be bad for you to hear those horrible, like, because eventually you start to pick them up. Especially the worst is when you're like not really watching the TV, but you're just doing something else, and the TV is just on the background. And it's really like your subconscious, like when you're doing something, thoughts of suicide. Did I think or no? What did Okay, I'm gonna go back. Itching eyeballs. A strong urge to masturbate. Now I have to rewind. Was that really? Yeah, no, that was not the TV. No. Because I've never heard those side effects on Finnish TV. Like, it doesn't exist back in Finland. And I was thinking why, and I think the reason is that in Finland we are not allowed to advertise like prescription, so like drugs that are like prescription drugs. And I think that kind of makes sense, because like they are prescription. Like, because it's not for everybody. Like, why do I have to know the side effects of a drug that I don't need? Like, it's just, it's a weird, like, I don't, like, why do we have to listen to that? It's, because I thought that you go to see the doctor like this. You go to see a doctor and you tell where it hurts. Like, it hurts here or somewhere. And then the doctor just takes it from there.
Pfizer. CBS Health Watch, sponsored by Pfizer. Anderson Cooper 360. Brought to you by Pfizer.
ABC News Nightline. Brought to you by Pfizer. Making a difference. Brought to you by Pfizer.
CNN Tonight. Brought to you by Pfizer. Early Start. Brought to you by Pfizer. Friday night on Aaron Burnett Out Front. Brought to you by Pfizer.
This Week with George Stephanopoulos is brought to you by Pfizer.
This weather report brought to you by Pfizer.
Today's countdown to the royal wedding is brought to you by Pfizer.
And now a CBS Sports Update brought to you by Pfizer.
Meet the Press Data Download. Brought to you by Pfizer.
This portion of CBS This Morning sponsored by Pfizer.
On how to find the hidden sugars in the American family diet. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Prescription drugs. The only ovals that can bring people in the Seattle area joy anymore. To put it mildly, America takes a lot of these things.
70% of Americans take at least one prescription drug. More than half of us take two. Researchers say a record 4 billion prescriptions were written in 2011.
Total drug spending jumped last year by 3% to nearly $330 billion with a B.
Wow. That works out to $1,000 per person on prescription drugs. Kind of makes you feel like Walter White could have made more money cooking up rheumatoid arthritis medication. But should this really be that surprising? Because it's impossible to escape pharmaceutical ads. You can't turn on the TV without being subjected to an endless stream of sleep-inducing moths, old men getting boners while varnishing chairs, or this.
If your bladder is calling the shots, you may have a medical condition called overactive bladder, or OAB.
Again? But we just went.
Okay. Listen, what that woman really needs is a pill to stop her hallucinating anthropomorphic bladders. You're locked inside a prison of your own mind, Susan. Be gone, demon bladder, be gone. But that's that's only one small part of pharmaceutical marketing. You see, drugs aren't like most other products because you need someone's permission to buy them, which is why all drug ads end with the same catchy phrase.
Ask your doctor if Lunesta is right for you.
Ask your doctor about Mirbetriq.
Ask your doctor.
Ask your doctor.
Ask your doctor.
Ask your doctor. 3 words you're either hearing in a commercial or saying to your co-worker when he asks you if the mole on his back looks cancerous. I don't know, Gene. Ask your doctor. All I said was, how was your weekend? It's probably fine. Drug companies know that doctors hold all the real power in the prescription drug business, which is why, while they spend nearly $4 billion a year marketing directly to us, they spend an estimated $24 billion a year marketing directly to doctors. In fact, one analysis claimed that in 2013, 9 out of the top 10 drug makers spent more on marketing than they did on research. Drug companies are a bit like high school boyfriends. They're much more concerned with getting inside you than being effective once they're in there. So, we thought, OK, don't think about that too much.